In this video, we're going to work on figuring out what would be the best graph to use for a particular situation. So in this problem, here it says, what type of graph would you use to show the number of apples in each grocery store if apples come in bags of 3? So the choices are stem and leaf plot, line graph, circle graph, or pictograph. So I'm going to explain each one of these in different videos. And if you need to look at links to the other ones, you'll find them in the description below. Also, you could download my ebook and you can follow along the lesson in the ebook and take some notes. That might be useful for you. But let me go through this one. So for this particular problem, a pictograph would be the best graph to use because it compares two or more values that are a multiple of a number. So I'm sure we have many two or more values, two or more grocery stores that are a multiple of a number. So we have apples that come in bags of 3, right? So these are going to be the multiple of a number. So how will that look in a chart? And this is how it would look, right? So if we take a tally of the number of bags of apples in each store, store 1 might have 2, store 2 might have 1, store 3 has 3, and store 4 has 2. And this is the legend. It says each bag equals 3 apples, right? Because apples come in bags of 3. So let's multiply that out for each store. So there's 2 bags times 3 apples equals 6 apples in store 1. And let's continue that calculation for each of the stores. So 1 bag times 3 apples equals 3 apples in store 2. In store 3 we have 3 bags. So 3 bags times 3 apples equals 9 apples in store 3. And then finally in store 4, we have 2 bags. 2 bags times 3 apples equals 6 apples in store 1. And so this is the best way to probably show this information for the grocery store and the apples. So the pictograph is probably the best answer for this. So stay tuned for my other videos that talk about those other 3 graphs in detail. And don't worry, you might be just one explanation away from understanding this, so you could just rewatch the video. And don't worry, anyone can do math.